Hey guys, this is Sypno from the Subnautics. Today I have another unboxing for you. This is a classic, one of my favorites of all time. It is Kasumi from Max Factory, the white version. This is the Kasumi version from Dead or Alive, the fighting game, the classic fighting game from the Sega Dreamcast. And I think this model was actually based off Dead or Alive 2, which is my favorite Dead or Alive out of all of them. It's the one I have the fondest memories of. I had the PlayStation 2 edition. I think it was one of the final editions for Dead or Alive 2. And I absolutely love that game. And this figure was actually one of my first figures ever, my first PVC figurine. Once I saw it, I knew I had to have it. Okay, so here we go. Let's unbox this baby. We have a standard casing that most anime PVC figurines come with. Nice protective seal. There's actually some padding here that protects the shoulder. If I remember correctly, this is actually kind of fragile. Like the sword on her back, the ninjutsu sword on her back is a little fragile. But overall, it's still pretty good. I've had it for a long time, and I leave it in the box, so obviously it's not been destroyed. But I've read that this one kind of falls apart because it's a little top heavy. She is leaning forward, and most of the weight is on the front of her body, and as a result it kind of dips down a little bit. But we have a beautiful figurine right here with her hair, with Kasumi's hair flowing down, simulating gravity, which Dead or Alive has a great time simulating, mainly other parts of their bodies. But the hair gravity feature here looks really nice. I really like how her hair dangles, a lot of detail. And if you take a look at the stocking, she's pulling her stocking up, and you can see all the little wrinkles of her fingers pulling it. That is awesome. It looks like a picture to me. When you think of figurines, you don't really think of the detail like wrinkles. And seeing the stockings wrinkled is just so awesome. It just really is. Obviously, this pose is a little provocative, and when she is leaning down, if you're not on a parallel axis, if you are on a parallel axis with her, it actually is kind of difficult to see her eyes as her bangs are covering it. You have to actually kind of tilt down and look upwards a little bit to see her pretty eyes. Her eyes are actually, I believe they're painted on. It's not a separate piece. There's no depth to it. It's actually just a flat layer on top of the PVC. Which is kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make it look as authentic as, say, a Kotobukiya one, where they actually have an additional PVC layer on top of the PVC skin. This one's kind of just painted on there. And same thing with the mouth. The mouth is actually really small. It's really tiny. You can't even see it if you look further away. Well, all in all, this is a classic figure that is pretty iconic. I'm pretty sure if you are into the PVC figurine kind of genre, you know this figure. You've seen it. If I could have one figure, it would be this one. And I got two of them. So looking back at it, I still love it. I still think it's one of the coolest looking figures I've ever owned. Be sure to subscribe and follow me on Twitter at the Subnautics. Sorry for the lack of video content, but I am back. I will be reviewing more. Had a long coverage of WonderCon 2015. I will also be at Phoenix Comic Con 2015 during, I believe it's the end of May. I'll be covering that. I'll be interviewing some really cool actors and actresses from your favorite comic book films, TV shows, or whatnot. So be sure to subscribe and follow me and keep up with the current comic craze. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.